Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review for Doctor Strange issue 17, and this just continues Jason Aaron's good run on Doctor Strange. This is kind of dealing with the fallout of the battles that we had previously and of Wong being abducted by Mr. Misery. And we see Doctor Strange kind of talking about in the beginning about how magic is coming back, how he's got to deal with these two groups and factions trying to take control of this magic and all that, and then it's in his house and his house is falling apart without Wong, and it's almost like there's something going on in the kitchen, and he's like, if you go in the kitchen, take a flamethrower. Better yet, just get takeout. And he's trying to find Wong any way he can, going out to the bar to kind of get some more intel, see if anybody has heard anything, and while he's going there, we see Wong kind of talking with Mr. Misery and kind of getting an idea of his plans, because he has only known Strange through the pain as being the manifestation of that pain. So he then digs around in Wong's head and finds something to him, and he's like, oh, this'll be good, and then goes off on his merry way. And then we see Doctor Strange, he's like, okay, what's going on here? What's Man-Thing doing here? And then it's takes him on a little adventure where he helps him fight zombie, ninja, vampires, which was kind of cool to see. Doctor Strange's like, alright, I got this, using his magic-infused bat, and they take everything. I was like, okay, can you help me? Do you have anything about Wong or anything? He's like, oh, okay, I'll take this algae and everything. It's and then Zelma calls him because something has come up, and we see that Mr. Misery and Wong had visited older patients of Doctor Strange that he had helped previously with surgery and all that, and put magically infused tumors back into their heads, and left them at the hospital. And Doctor Strange gets there, talking with the doctors, seeing that they had tried to deal with the tumors, but once they tried to go after them, they fought back. And it's oh god, you see the carnage that had gone on in one room, and he's like, okay, I see what's going on. Evacuate the hospital, I've got backup coming. And then we see Thor is his backup, and he's using the algae that he got from Man-Thing to help him deal with these. We don't know exactly what they are yet, but they're definitely infused with Mr. Misery's kind of brand of destruction. So it'll be interesting to see how Doctor Strange deals with this, because it's very kind of rare to see him dealing with something as a doctor, and that's one of the cool aspects that I think Jason Aaron has brought back into it, seeing him doing kind of doctoring things and helping people with magical maladies and stuff like that, and all these kind of problems, and seeing him fuse the mystical and a doctor kind of surgical thing will probably be an interesting thing in the next issue, and I can't wait to see how him and Thor kind of interact, since we kind of rarely saw him and the Odin son interact, but it's interesting to see how Strange will have an interaction with Jane Foster's Thor, and what her kind of role is going to be, if hers is supposed to be the muscle to make sure that Doctor Strange can do what he needs to do to help these people. And the only thing that was kind of different in this issue was that they had changed up the artwork. I liked it more towards the end, especially with the fight scene with the Nazi vampire ninjas and all that stuff, and kind of it got more into a groove towards the end. I kind of like the previous artwork a lot better. It kind of fits more of the tone, but this one wasn't bad either. It just took a little getting used to. But I overall really enjoyed this issue. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.